Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays Spelunky. So I have done a couple of off-camera runs since our last recording there, which haven't gone bad. In fact, I set a new personal high score around the 71,000 mark. Still lower than what Empty got up to on his stream last night, but it's enough to at least be decent. As you may or may not know, the daily challenge resets according to GMT, and it is currently before midnight GMT, so I am unable to jump into a daily challenge right now, so we are just going to do some adventure moding. Let's go ahead and head into the caves, and the walls are shifting. These guys are like, yeah! Go Ouroboros. Which is the name of that snake that eats its own tail, by the way, if you were unaware. I can't get to that crate in any viable way unless I had paste. So unfortunately that's the way. That was really dumb. That could have cost me a health right there. I forgot to hit down before swinging my whip. Or before hitting X, I guess I should say, since I wasn't planning on swinging my whip. I was planning on being able to just kind of avoid damage. I'm planning on picking up the pot to throw it. And there I took damage because I decided to fight there instead of just trying to move on. I think that's my biggest problem in Spelunky right now, is actual decision making, not so much my actual gameplay, which I think isn't as horrible as I make it out to be, but it's more so my decision making and my inability to always think ahead before I make an action. This first floor has been terrible actually, so you know what, we're just going to do this. Whee! 5,000 gold, no items, lots of health. There was absolutely nothing going right with that run, so I figured that it was best to just restart and hopefully start off a bit better. In fact, we almost already have, we're going to have more gold already than we had in the entire first floor of last run by the end of just the first level of the first floor. So, I think that was a wise decision. Let us go ahead and take a peek down here, nothing to be afraid of. This pot has a little bit of gold in it. I do still love the mechanic of the spikes only killing you if you fall on them, not if you kind of walk over them. It makes a lot more sense that way than it does in most games where they just hurt you no matter if you touch them, no matter what angle you touch them from. Let's grab this rock, let's throw this rock at the bat. Perfect. Skeleton is just going to get caught in the web, he's not really a threat to me. I do want to break that pot open, I do want to get that ruby and this pug, because the pug damsel is the best damsel, even though I still have it on random, just for the sake of variety. Then we are going to set him down here, break that pot open, there was nothing in there, and what lies below? Nothing. Okay, perfect, perfect. The runs I had off camera were both going pretty well, but both times I died to the ghost. Once I had a jetpack over 50,000 gold, was doing really good, but tried to get the key for the chest and the Ujat Eye so I could make use of the second matic I got in the second snake pit of the run. But unfortunately when I tried to jetpack over the ghost, I delayed just a second too long hitting the button, and he clipped my feet as I was going over. So that ended up ending that run rather prematurely and disappointingly. The second run I was just being cocky and trying to ghost run because I was doing quite well in terms of laying out some gems for him to turn into diamonds, and my score was really good. That's where I set that 71,000 on, was on a run where I was trying to ghost run. Oops, I'm sorry Mr. Damsel, I'm sorry. But yeah, so they were both going pretty well. I just kind of made bad decisions regarding how to deal with the ghost, and it cost me horribly. That first run, I probably could have just ignored the ghost and tried to, what am I going for here? Tried to just go on without getting the Ujat Eye and just go for my first ever Olmec kill. But I figured I might as well go for the chest and the key. It would take me 2 bombs to get in here. There's a lot of gems in there, but I don't think that's really worth it. And we are going to grab this, So, second floor is done. We have climbing gloves, paste. We've got 6 health, assuming that I can get myself down from here. And we've got like about 20,000 gold. It's not the best situation in terms of gold, but everything else is going swimmingly. I would be tempted to buy this bomb box, but that's a little bit cost prohibitive to me. So we instead are going to ignore that shop. He doesn't have anything else that's really... I could buy a bomb bag, which would be, of course, a little bit helpful, but that was really stupid of me. I didn't realize that spider was up there, and I didn't need to use that rope. But ropes aren't nearly as useful when you have the climbing gloves, so I'm not too concerned about wasting one. If it had been more than one that I wasted to get up there, then it would have been a problem, but for one rope, yeah, it's fine. Come back here. Don't you run away from me, damsel. I'm trying to save your life. Or sacrifice you on the altar to Kali, whatever one comes first. I do want to go over that way before I drop down. Wait, I came down from over this way. Why haven't I didn't never set off that bat. That's kind of cool. Let us go down here. Drop off our damsel so we can pick up this pot and throw it. That has a sapphire in it. That's good. The more money we can get, the more viable the black market gets. And even if we don't go for hell, having the Ankh is, of course, hugely helpful to your survival in a run, because it gives you a second chance if you mess up. You want to wait for that spider to go and then jump across. Can throw damsel up here. Oops. Come on, Miss Damsel. We'll get out of here before we get hurt anymore. I do kind of want to go to that area up there, but can I without using more than one bomb? That was really close, but I also knew that arrow trap hadn't triggered, so I wasn't too worried. And yeah, we can't get up there without using 2 bombs. I've only got 3, so that's not really worth it. I probably should have bought at least a bomb bag. I thought I actually had more bombs than I did, but we'll see what comes of that, if it was a bad decision or not. There's just a little caveman up there. There is a sapphire as well, but do I want to deal with the caveman for it? Sure. That worked out better than I thought it would. Oh, I just killed that firefly. Or golden scarab, or whatever it may be. This one I'll get though. Free 5,000 gold. It's worth the same as ghost running a bit. This guy does have a bomb box. You know what? It's going to be 12,000, but we're going to buy it. We need more bombs. Can also use that to get a little bit more gold, like right here, which should give me a sapphire and an emerald. Perfect. Hopefully there are more fireflies on this stage. Or whatever you want to call them. I think they're supposed to be golden scarabs. Spider doesn't interest me in the least, and I just threw my torch way too far. Could get that ruby for a bomb. It's a good proposition, but not necessarily good enough. Okay, I was really worried I was going to fall on spikes there. Did I really just take damage like that? That'll be perfect to give me that ruby. I also knocked the snake down here, which I wasn't expecting. You can come down here with me. We're going to drop on this snake's head. Or I'm just going to somehow land right next to the snake. But we're still going to be at 5 health by the end of this floor, assuming that we survive through the remainder of it. Because we aren't leaving just yet. You know what, I'm also going to plant a bomb here to get that gold. I know I'm using bombs up quite unceremoniously, but I thought that was a good value proposition. Wait till he comes back over here. We don't want to jump on the spikes by accident. Ooh. Okay, the ghost appears to be coming from the left, which is a major problem. Yes, he is. Okay, so now we want to bring him over here. We want him to stay down here, and then we're going to jump over his head, grab this diamond, which is huge, and get out of here. That was well played on my part, I believe. You may disagree, but I think I did quite well at handling that. Now you find the tunnel man. He wants me to donate a rope. You know what? Sure. I shouldn't have done that with only one rope, but it was worth the possibility of getting the shortcut on the next time, which I think only cost me some gold maybe. Now we're on the jungle, which is about as far as I've ever made it in my videos, and not too far removed from the furthest I've made it at all. So we can expect this to probably come to a rather unceremonious end here before long. Thank you for killing that monkey, Mr. Pot. Of course, we could go to the worm level if we found the damsel, but I don't think that is a very good decision. Okay. We're doing well here. We need to watch out. We just got a bomb box in that crate. That is amazing. I missed that frog. And it cost me a health. But we're going to get this damsel, who we might be able to sacrifice, which would be our first sacrifice of the run, I believe. Or we could take her to the exit, get the health back. Either way, this isn't a bad situation for us. There is an altar down here. I actually hadn't realized that when I presented the possibility of... Now the question is, can I get her to... Oh, no, we're just going to bring her in there. I couldn't get her over the exit anyway. But especially knowing that frog had hit me, it was just not viable to try to take it. We're going to blow this up. We're going to explore this area in case the black market is over here. Because once again, even if we don't... Even if we don't go for a hell run, so to speak, we can always have the ability to... Ooh, this was actually very lucrative to come up here. Having the Ankh is, of course, very useful to even trying to beat Olmec in terms of giving you a second chance. So, we are definitely looking for the black market. I won't try to rob it or anything, that's for sure, but I wonder if we could... Oh! Sacrifice this guy while he's still alive? Sweet. Cost me a health, which was probably not the best decision, but we are on to 1-2. I believe that may be the furthest I have ever gotten on these videos. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is the furthest I've ever gotten. And the black market is on this level. We are going to blow that tiki trap up so that we can sacrifice him. Oh my god, are you kidding me? So the black market is like right underneath the altar to Kali, which means that if I blow it up, I might anger her. Ooh, that was real close. We're going to try to blow it up from below. Maybe that will keep us safe. It does. Now we just need to find our way back up there, which is easy enough. I could explore this level more, but you know what? My first time going to the black market, let's do it. Let's do it. So for those of you who are unaware, the black market is this little area here, which is full of shops. It counts as a level of the jungle. I really want that cape, but I can't quite afford it just yet. But with this ruby, I could afford it. Now it's far enough away from the shops to where I won't anger any shopkeepers. So we are first going to buy the Ankh because we want to make sure that we don't accidentally make ourselves where we can't. Got the Eternal Life Steam achievement for that. That's awesome. And now we want to go grab this cape, which will cost us almost all of our remaining gold. We could kind of bomb our way out from the bottom there, but I don't think that's the best decision. We're not going to be able to get enough for a bomb bag, I would guess. I don't want to set that guy off because he might anger the shopkeepers. I do want to grab this boomerang so we have an extra weapon. And perfect. This compass is also going to be too expensive for us. That was really well played in my opinion. You know what, I'm going to toss this on this tiki trap just to make sure that we don't get killed by it. I'm going to pick up this pot here and toss it at the wall. Didn't get anything out of it, but that's okay. Oh my god, guys, we just beat the black market. We have the Ankh, we have gotten through the black market, we got a cape, we got a weapon. We're on 2-4, we're about to go to the ice caves if I don't mess this up severely. This is easily my best Spelunky run I have ever had. I am very much excited by this, but now I'm also like petrified that I'm going to mess this all up, and that's not fun. But on the bright side, oh god, run away, that's okay. I wanted to do this. Oh man, it's terrifying to know that one mistake right now could ruin, well, not ruin a run, because I would still have my Ankh to revive me. But, oh god. No! Well, we can't go to hell, but that's okay. That's okay. We can beat Olmec. We can have my first Olmec victory on camera right now. I just need to be careful, take my time, and not mess up like I just did by jumping into that pool without seeing what was in it. I'm going to play it a little bit safer now. I should have been playing safer before, but if we blow our way down here, this should be good for us. Because is the exit down here? I don't know. So yeah, it is disappointing that we won't be able to get the Hedget and go to hell, but we are going to have a chance to at least get to the ice caves, where the cape is one of the best items in the game, as well as we're going to have the chance to to try to set my record for longest I've ever lived in a game. So we're in good shape here. We did make it to the black market, which, even though I blew up the Ankh early, was still an accomplishment. Oh god. You go die, Mr. Orange Frog. You're gonna make it much easier to get this ruby, though, just from way of avoiding the climbing gloves, making it difficult. And then stomp that guy. We're on the ice caves! Eee! I'm sorry, I'm really excited right now. I am really pumped. Okay, so now we don't have a compass, so we don't know which side the exit is on, which is going to make things a little bit harder. But we also have the cape and the climbing gloves, which is one of the best item combinations to have for the for the ice caves. I mean, obviously, as per usual, the jetpack is probably much more valuable than the cape, but we have a good item set for this. That was really stupid. And into the exit we go. 3-2. I'm getting nervous now. I am getting nervous now. We got a chest. I've got a box here which finally has some ropes. As much as we don't particularly need them, they are still helpful. They will pay a dividend on the temple if nothing else. I'm not too concerned about anything but survival, honestly. There's a damsel in here, and the exit right below it. Perfect. This is the point in the game where a lot of times you can just kind of run through. And I could be going for a high score, but you know what? I would rather have a late finish than a high score. Okay, guys, 3-3. 3-3. What is this? This is no special circumstance. This is where we would have killed ourselves if I hadn't wasted our Ankh. That big head right there, I would have respawned in it, got in the Hedget, and that would have allowed me to get to the City of Gold with Anubis' Scepter. There is an altar here. I don't know where the doggy is though, and the exit is right here, so on we go. Now this is going to be, it feels like the 4th of July, where we could access the mothership if we wanted to, but I don't really want to, because that is a very difficult level, even for experienced Spelunky players. Oh god. Our exit is right below us. Oh god. I was so close to death there, guys. You don't even know. Okay, so now these guys can't be killed with the whip, but I can knock them out. And we're in the temple. We have made it to the temple. This is literally my first time making it to the temple in Spelunky. 360 version and computer version included. So I am very hyped. Of course, we got a dark level and Anubis spawned right there. Oh god. Now we don't really need to kill Anubis, but he's going to be a royal pain in the neck if we don't. So, oh god. Oh! I forgot we had pace, so we wouldn't throw that in a direction, and it stuck to the wall, and I had no way to escape. Oh man, that is a disappointing way for the run to end. But if I didn't try to fight Anubis with him right there, it would have been very difficult to get around him. Oh man. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Spelunky, mostly because we're already at 22 minutes, and we just finished this run. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed what was probably my most successful run ever, if not my highest scoring run, because I spent money on the Ankh. I hope you guys have had a good time. I will see you on the next episode, when hopefully we will make some more forward progress. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care and have a good one, everyone.